media companies could soon be in big trouble over how addictive their platforms have become. A new California bill would hold companies legally responsible and prohibit them from using features and algorithms that get kids 18 and younger hooked on their products. Tech titans would be liable if children develop an eating disorder, receive information related to buying drugs, firearms, or dying by suicide, and could face penalties of up to $250,000 for each violation. All right, before we get to the legalities, Jesse, what do you think about this for just innovation, capitalism, protecting kids?
Well, in terms of innovation and capitalism, I think it's pretty bad. You can't turn social media companies into tobacco companies and just say you can't advertise well to anybody under 18. Here's my solution. I just would like, if you're a minor or even maybe 16, you just have to prove how old you are before you log on. A lot of these tech titans don't even let their own children on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Doesn't.
Why do you think that is? It's because this stuff is sick and it rewires your brain. But it's also the parents have become lazy. They're basically saying, why don't we let the rest of society parent my own children? I'm not a good enough parent to make sure my kid doesn't stare at the stupid screen all day. I'm not a good enough parent to maybe check inside my kid's closet to see if there's not an AR-15. You can't blame everybody else for your own child's ridiculous behavior. And that's what this is. And it's poorly written. So if your kid has an eating disorder, you can sue YouTube. I don't know if that's going to hold up in court.
But what do you think? Would it hold up in court?
Very, very difficult to prove causation. And it really sounds to me that they're trying to substitute good parenting for, these laws. It's
but do the parents need help?
But if you could sue, of course. But if you could sue TikTok, why can't you sue an alcohol company or a gun company? It's specifically prohibited in terms of guns, Judge, as you know. I think that you can't start messing around. You're trying to deal with something that is having a detrimental effect on your particular children. You can't do it with legislation. You've got to do it with ma and pa. They got to talk to the kid.
Your view, Judge?
You know, first of all of the sample legislation that I've seen here makes it a prosecutable offense where an attorney general or a prosecutor comes in. It doesn't give a parent the right to litigate.
Hi, friends. It's Tisha Powell. You probably see my face on Fox News, Fox Business, or when I went viral on Twitter. Go ahead, friends, and hit that free like and that free subscribe button. That way you'll get the latest breaking business news, and you'll also get our new segments, which is How Funny Can We Be Tonight? So we'll be releasing that tomorrow. We don't know what time, so go ahead and subscribe to get it. So you just heard a segment on the 5, and they're talking about this new bill that in California, and they're trying to hold social media responsible for children's not growing up properly. And I just have news for you. First of all, as a parent, you can't use this bill. It's only for the government, which means it's government trying to interfere or infringe on social media. Can't beat them, you try to take it from them. That's how it works. This bill is not good. Going against social media is not good, and I tell you why. If we suppress the tech, if we suppress social media in the United States, China's going to eat our lunch. All right? China's already ahead of us with the gaming. Have you seen the TikTok? So first of all, do you know what social media is? It's those apps like YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Anything on the internet is where you're communicating is social media. YouTube is the number one for sure because it's videos, and videos move a lot faster. So let me show you the advantage of social media, and I'll go over the 5 disadvantages real quick. Number 1 is insomnia, cause mental illness. Number 2, it allows you to compare yourself to others, which is negative. Number 3, it's an addiction, just like money, just like power, just like gambling, just like anything overdone. Food, some people overeat and they're gluttons, so that's an addiction as well. Should we ban that as well? Just like working, some people overwork. Should we ban that as well? And just like cigarettes, some people smoke cigarettes. Should we ban cigarettes as well? And just like drinking, there are some people who are alcoholics. They drink more than 2 drinks per day. Should we ban alcohol as well? government, you've got a lot to pick on before you get to the tech company, okay? And you could be scammed on social media, but you could be scammed on real world as well. And you could spend too much time on social media, but you could spend too much time at a gym as well. You could spend too much time working. You could be spending too much time doing anything else. So these are disadvantage, but everything in life has advantage, disadvantage. Let's go over the advantage though, shall we? Number one, social media is terrific. It's not toxic because it allows you to save money. It allows you to make money. It allows you to get educated. It allows to entertain you for very cheap. It allows you to advertise for very cheap, and I'll go over that another time. It allows you to communicate for very cheap, and it's an asset. Social media is a digital asset. So we only have 3 minutes to go. I'll talk about how social media is a digital asset. If you have a YouTube channel, if you have a Facebook page, if you have a TikTok page, if you have an Instagram account, a Facebook account, and you have a lot of followers or you get a lot of engagement, congratulations. There's a chance that one day you may be able to sell it. A lot of people are using social media. 2 billion people are on social media daily on YouTube. That's a lot of people, and you're not wasting their time. A lot of them, they own stores. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Use social media to own a store. All right, have a digital store. It's cheap to set up. And you could have a YouTube channel. You could have a Facebook shop. You can have a TikTok shop. And no, TikTok is not a Chinese spy, as Congress would like you to think. I've been on TikTok almost every day now, and it is a wonderful social media platform. So is YouTube, and my 9-year-old twins are on YouTube. I let them go on there. They're limited to how much time they spend on there. But because of social media, because of the internet, my 9-year-old son is already coding. So when people tell you that there's a lot of disadvantage to social media, you need to look at the advantage. Balance yourself. Balance yourself. Do you overspend? Do you overeat? Do you oversmoke? Do you overdrink? Do you overwork? It's the same for social media. It is an essential tool, and we cannot let big government try to shut it down because it's going to hurt us. China is probably the number one place in gaming. I looked up the top 5 tech companies in the world. America has 4, but China has 1. So for you to suppress social media, big government, is for you to keep America back. There's not enough tech people in this business. So I want to go over the rest. Social media allow you to save money. How does it allow you to save money? You can start comparing prices. That's number one. Now you can go to a doctor in probably Kentucky versus being a doctor in New York, seeing a doctor in New York. So that's how social media allow you to save money. You can also make money on social media. Like I tell you, start a Shopify store, attach it to TikTok, start a Shopify store, Amazon store, attach it to Facebook, and that's money coming in. The average person is making $3,000 per month from social media. Use it to educate. You can get news real fast. Use it to entertain. You no longer need cable channel to entertain you. You have YouTube now. You just need to sign up, subscribe, and just like that, you can be entertained for minutes, hours, or seconds at a time. Use social media to advertise. I used to pay $3,000 per month for print advertisement and radio. With social media now, I'm doing it organically. I'm saving $3,000 a month just from being on social media. So I'm telling you, use social media for the good, not for the bad.